What is market? A place of selling buying goods and services. Then where is the biggest market in Southeast Asia? Look at closely. This is an economic heartbeat, a center of capital civilization. Rebuilding gradually to change its leaders, Tanah Abang is a favorite shopping tourism destination. Meanwhile, a century ago, Tanah Abang was just a vast land with colonial landscape. Sven Verbeeldhuis, a Dutch writer who considers Tanah Abang is really meaningful. He's been tracing this area to find where his ancestor lived. In fact, Sven's great-grandfather's residence have transformed into high buildings.
Sven, this is the place your great-grandfather's home, right?
Exactly. They bought the home in 1906 from my great-great-grandfather who lived on the other side of Tanah Abang Bukit. And they lived here until 1930.
Wow, 1930.
Since 1735, Tanah Abang was a textile market under a commander of Governor Dutch Indies Baron van Imhoff. Since then, Janus Theodorus Beek bought Tanah Abang Heuvel in 1863 from Dutch colonial government for 300,000 guilder. In short, he passed away and inherited his property to children and nieces. Unfortunately, almost all the members of family die young because of incest marriage due to wealthy and social status. Finally, the only man who inherited all the wealthy was Peter Albert de Nesbeek, Sven's great-grandfather. For over 20 years, Sven has been collecting a pieces by pieces of his family documentation and discovered the Beek's lost land. Peter Albert de Nesbeek transformed 3 hectares of Tanah Abang to be an elite real estate for wealthy Europeans. He built relations with wealthy Chinese and Arabian merchants, then established Tanah Abang Company. Tanah Abang Heuvel prosperity was gone after Indonesia independence and New Order era.
A friend of mine a few years ago told me, because a lot of history here, he told to the Jaga that was based here in the Block A X Auri building that has a parking garage here as well.
Yeah.
That at night, when it's dark and silent here and there are no more people around,
Wow.
they see ghosts in white sarung kebaya, talking Dutch and old Malay language.
Oh, okay. What is the conversations? You know maybe?
I don't think it has been too specific around what the conversations were about.
So maybe we know about noni Belanda, you know, like ladies or with white gown, or maybe you can hear it?
Yeah, he actually said that there was an old lady and a man. They were talking to each other, one in Dutch and one in Bahasa Melayu Tua, old Malay language that they talked at that time, because there was no official Bahasa Indonesia at the time.
Is the origin name of Tanah Abang always related to LandLord? Not really. Well, Mataram soldiers on Sultan Agung attacking Batavia in 1628 called this place had a red earth characteristic. In Javanese language, red is abang. Red earth or Tanah Abang can be seen at our last destination, the cemetery of Beek family.
Sven, what do you see when you're in Jakarta and see your family here? What do you see and what are your feelings?
The first time, and I even know exactly when it was on the 30th of April 1995 when I first set foot ground on Jakarta soil here, and I left the airport and I came outside and I smelled kretek and flowers and I felt the heat, and it should have been new to me because I came from Holland where I had lived for such a long time, but I immediately felt at home.
Cultural diversity unites in Tanah Abang, proof that Western and East memories are connected here. One deeply personal perspective to see a place could be based on belief by searching his lost past only in Indonesia.